Decisions have consequences, and as a result, Shea is now single and has been dumped from the island. See you guys later. Nice to meet you. Take care.
Maya. Bye.
I'm so confused.
You guys okay? Yeah?
They're playing a game. He's playing a game. You okay?
Yeah. It's all bad, isn't it?
Shea, you are now single and have been dumped from the island.
Oh,
Thank God, mate.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck me, man.
Nah, bro.
No one
Nah,
can
bro.
say we didn't try. I gave you every fiber of earth in my blood till tonight. You did the same. Know that it's true.
Bring it in, boys. Fucking bring it in.
Love all you boys.
Love you, mate. Love you. Ain't gonna be the same without you, Geese. Be proud of yourself. Everyone will be back home, mate.
Just glad to have met all you boys.
You know it's over when it's over when it's over, baby. I guess it's time to let it go.
I haven't gotten emotion like that in a long time, and I didn't think it would be over some random fella I know 2 weeks.
You grow connections in here and bonds with people. It's just so sad, and I wish you all the best.
Guys, thank you for this experience. I wish you all the best, and I love you all. Leaving the villa, obviously I'm pretty gutted about it, but just grateful to have been able to experience it and, you know, meet everyone, and looking forward to what's next.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Love Island Archives, the channel where we dive deep into every twist, turn and tear from your favourite villa drama. I'm your host Brian, and wow, what a week it's been. The villa was turned upside down in last night's explosive episode, where 4 islanders were dumped in one of the most brutal recouplings of the season. That's right, Shea, Poppy, Caprice and Will are gone, and the aftermath is nothing short of carnage. But don't worry, we've got the full scoop for you. Who regrets their decision? Who's throwing shade? And which couple already looks like they're destined to crash and burn? Let's rewind, relive and reveal it all. Let's set the scene. The Sleepover Villa had already been simmering with temptation, chemistry and a fair bit of chaos. Dejon was cracking on with Caprice. Remell shared a cheeky kiss with Poppy. Helena, who had been holding her cards close to her chest, was definitely feeling the heat from new bombshell Giorgio, and Emily, though loyal to Conor, couldn't ignore the charm of newcomer Will. Maya Jama's surprise entrance had the usual glam and glow, but her words, ice cold. She told the Sleepover Islanders they'd face a major decision stick or twist. Recouple with a bombshell or stay loyal to their original villa partner. Cue the music, cue the gasps, cue the silence that could slice through stone. First up, Helena. After a tense pause, she chose to recouple with Giorgio. It was the first major shock of the night. That meant Shea, her original partner in the main villa, was immediately dumped. Next, Dejon. Despite kissing Caprice in the Sleepover Villa, he chose to stay with Meg. A jaw-dropper, considering how close he and Caprice had gotten. Was it loyalty or damage control? Then Remell. This was a tough one. He'd been vibing with Poppy and even told her he felt different when they kissed. But when the pressure was on, he picked Alima. Finally, Emily. Caught between the sweet stability of Conor and the excitement of Will, she chose to stay loyal. Conor, meanwhile, has been building a quiet connection with Megan back in the main villa, and Emily has no idea. And just like that, Will, Caprice, Poppy and Shea were gone, dumped, done, out of the villa. Let's get into the juiciest part, what the dumped islanders are saying now that they've had time to reflect. Will speaks out. New boy Will, who was vibing with Emily and seemed genuinely hopeful, didn't mince words. He told ITV, "I think Helena and Giorgio get on well. It's early days, but I'd be surprised if they were to last." Ouch. A subtle dig at Helena, or just speaking the truth? Either way, it's clear Will's not buying their long-term potential. Shea's take on Dejon and Meg Shea, who was left blindsided by Helena's switch, also had some thoughts about Dejon sticking with Meg. It's a bit different with them. I'm not too sure if it's going to last. Just from what I was seeing, it felt a bit one-sided from Meg's side. Translation? He thinks Dejon's holding on to something that's already slipping away. Poppy gets candid. Meanwhile, Poppy didn't hold back in a post-exit interview. She said, "I felt a real connection with Remell, so when he picked Alima, it stung. But I also know my worth. If someone's unsure, that says enough." Queen behaviour. Mic drop. Caprice's subtle shade. Caprice kept it classy, but her words were loaded with meaning. "Dejon and I had a spark. I thought we were building something real. Maybe he got scared of how real it was." Did Dejon pick Meg out of fear? Caprice seems to think so. Now that we've heard from the dumped islanders, let's dive deeper. Helena's decision to recouple with Giorgio seemed strategic. He's hot, confident and new. But was it a play to stay relevant? Or was there genuine chemistry? Time will tell. But already there are whispers among the islanders that Helena may have acted with her head, not her heart. And what about Dejon? He kissed Caprice, flirted hard but still went back to Meg. Was that guilt, loyalty or self-sabotage? As for Remell, fans on social media are not happy. Many are calling him out for leading Poppy on, especially after that kiss and emotional heart-to-heart. Twitter has been blowing up with phrases like "Poppy deserved better" and "Remell fumbled." Let's talk about the ripple effects back in the main villa. Helena and Giorgio. They've had a strong start, lots of eye contact, flirty chats and late-night cuddles. But Giorgio has been pretty open about wanting to get to know other girls too. Will Helena regret dumping Shea? Dejon and Meg fans have noticed Meg pulling away slightly. She seemed excited to see Dejon return. But now, her body language says otherwise. Is she aware of the Caprice kiss? Not yet, but the truth always finds a way out. Emily and Conor. Emily may think she made the safe choice, but she's walking straight into heartbreak. Conor and Megan have been growing very close. Let's just say their chats are starting to sound like pillow talk. Remell and Alima awkward city. Remell may have chosen Alima, but his body language has shifted. He seems distant, distracted, and Alima, she senses it. A ticking time bomb, if you ask us. Twitter, TikTok and Instagram have been on fire. Here are some of the standout reactions. Can't believe Shea got dumped. Helena really played him. Remell needs to apologise to Poppy ASAP. Emily fumbled with Will. Conor is clearly not all in. Caprice deserves her redemption arc. Fan edits of Poppy crying in the villa have gone viral, set to emotional songs like Billie Eilish's "What Was I Made For?" Meanwhile, Shea's exit interview is gaining traction, especially his calm and classy response to Helena's recoupling. Let's be real, things are hanging by a thread. Most likely to split Dejon and Meg. If Meg finds out about the Caprice kiss, it's game over. Emily and Conor. As soon as Emily sees Conor and Megan's flirty bond, expect fireworks, most likely to recouple. Remell. If he continues to seem distant, don't be surprised if he starts sniffing around new arrivals. Most regretful. Helena. Giorgio might not be as into her as she thought. Early signs suggest trouble ahead. ITV has teased extended interviews with all 4 dumped islanders. Here's what to watch for. Poppy is expected to open up about her bond with Remell and why she feels she was used. Will talk more about what went on with Emily and whether he believes she was genuine. Shea might drop a few hints about what he really thinks of Giorgio. Caprice is rumoured to be considering a return if Casa Amor is announced, and there you have it. Islanders, the full breakdown of one of the most emotional, explosive dumpings we've seen this season. From heartbreak to betrayal, loyalty to lust, we've got it all. But don't get too comfortable. If this season has taught us anything, it's that anything can happen. Let us know in the comments whose side you're on. Were Helena and Dejon right to stay or stray? Did Emily make a mistake? Should Shea and Caprice come back if given the chance? Make sure to hit like, subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss another deep dive from Love Island Archives. I've been Brian, and until next time, keep it messy, keep it spicy, and keep it Love Island.